Alrighty guys, I'm back. Let's do this. I'm ready to have a fun time with this unboxing. Like I said guys, this is 125 books from CGC, all moderns, and there's no pre-screen, so what we get is what we get. Let's see how we did part 1. What's up you guys, welcome back. I am Skeff with Skeffs Comic Knowledge. Thank you so much for tuning in today, I really appreciate it. So today we have part 1 of probably 3 parts, because it's 125 books. I'm not going to make you sit through 125 comic books. That's a lot for me even. So today we're going to do 50 today, and then like I said, the next day will be part 2, and then hopefully part 3 will be the other rest of the books. So this one we're going to do 50 of the books. I don't know which 50 I have, I don't know what the grades are, I don't know what happened, I am absolutely terrified. But only one way to find out. Let's crack these open and see what they look like. Guys, I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've been great. Hope you've been having a good time. I've been very excited. Make sure you can't see any of this on camera. Like I said, guys, these were all sent off. Also, like, I saved all this material. Looks like someone cut this one. Or they glued it together. That's cool. Save it. I was actually running out of these boxes. These are boxes I use to ship out all my books to CGC, so it's great to have some back in inventory so I can send some more books out. So these were received by CGC September 15th. These are modern, no pre-screen, no fast track. So these were received September 15th and they were delivered to my house on January 24th. So a little over 4 months, which isn't terrible at all. So a little over 4 months for modern books, no fast track, no pre-screen. So that's pretty phenomenal. Like I said, a great start to the year. I will actually now have some books inventory. It's like move some purposes, put on whatnot, and so on and so forth. I'm just grabbing out stacks at a time because I'm not sure what's what. So like I said, none of these are pre-screened. So like I said, they're all going to be graded. There'll be no rejects in these books. So we're just going to see what happened and let's see how it goes. All right, guys. I am a little nervous, but I'm feeling confident, right? After the last one I did, everything turned out really good. So we're going to keep a tally of how we do. If there are any big books here, if there's anything in here that's worth over like $150 or over like $200, I'll add it in here. But I think everything is nothing too crazy in price point. So first book up, like I said, guys, you'll see a lot of repeats. So hang in, stay tuned, stick around. Like I said, there will be a giveaway at 2. There'll be a giveaway for this video. I'll give away one of the books in the submission. Hang out, stick around. You learn how to give away toward the end. And it'll be some fun, alright, guys? So first book up, Nice House on the Lake, number 1. Like I said, this series is very enjoyable. I still really like this series a lot. I still feel the series has a lot of potential, which is why I think I submitted I think there's like 15. Maybe like 15 copies of Nice House Lake number 1 I submitted. So, like I said, we're just going to see what happened. Right out of the gate, we got alright, 9.8. Alright, we're going to kind of like go through these fairly quickly because we got 50 of them. I appreciate you guys. So Nice House Lake number 1, 9.8, off to a good start. Like I said, these are all modern, so that's one thing about the modern books. Like there's modern, then there's ultra modern. Like I just feel that some of these modern books, like when you get them off the rack, the most time they are in really great shape. So you really can't go wrong. So next up is going to be Wind, cover B. Like I said, it has the first appearance of all the characters on the cover, so I felt this cover is more important. This one we got a 9.8 as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next up, more Nice House on the Lake. We got this one. We got a 9.8 as well. Fantastic. I would be very surprised if there were a lot of 9.6s instead of a lot of 9.8s. I took my time, really looked everything over. And like I said, these are all modern. So next Nice House on the Lake, we got a 9.8. Fantastic. So these are all books. Most everything in this submission, aside from maybe a handful of things, I paid cover price for or less than. So another 9.8. So it's nice to have a little inventory of slabs to hold some and sell some. So another 9.8 of the Nice House. Some of these would be good for mystery boxes. Some would be kind of long-term holds. But it's just really amazing that, let's go, another 9.8. They have been so consistent. I very much enjoyed that. Nice House on the Lake. We got another. Let's go. Great start. 9.8. But I really do. I really enjoy Nice House on the Lake. But you'll see a lot of repetition in this series. I do believe there's a lot of copies of Department of Truth, a lot of copies of Nice House and Lake, a lot of copies of Wind. I think those are the 3 biggest of the lots that we have for the submission. There are a couple one-offs that are a little more pricey. I'll let you know when I run across them. And that was really before I kind of got any conventions out of the way, and I just knew that just having a good inventory of slabs was important, because my brain's like, all right, if I get these back in January, which I did, I'll be able to kind of like use them, sell some, move some, until we kind of get to convention season. And then once convention season rolls around, then I'm kind of like, all right, sweet, I don't have to worry about submitting so many slabs. But let's keep this train rolling. We got another Nice House Lake. Another 9.8 on there. That's awesome. But I don't know about you guys. If you had a chance to read it, please give it a read. It is a fascinating series by James IV. I love it a lot. Another Nice House Lake, 9.8. I do really enjoy the Rick and Morty backs on there. Another Warner Brothers property, but I dig the Rick and Morty backs on there. For a second, I'm like, I submit a lot of Rick and Morty books. So Nice House and Lake. Another 9.8. This is nuts. But like I said, guys, a lot of the Nice House of Lakes are beautiful, beautiful paper material. So getting them in a 9.8 is not that crazy. I still think they're kind of holding around that $80 value. Otherwise, Edit Skeff will change that price down here for me. Another 9.8. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Another 9.8. Oh, yeah, this one. This one's worth a lot less. I think this one's going for like maybe 50 bucks, maybe. And it is the, there you go, cover B, the cardstock one. So this one is really hard to get in a, like, I wouldn't say hard to get 9.6, but it is a sturdier cover material. So it's more resistant, kind of like dings and dents. So getting a 9 in these, I feel, is a little bit easier. But that Martin Simons cover is absolutely fantastic. But I think these are going for maybe 50 bucks. And you're asking yourself, Skeff, why submit so many books when they're not that valuable? Well, it's one of the things, guys, where I feel, another Nice House Lake, there you go, #1 first printing, that is a series, if it has more potential, it's good to have some in the reserve and a 9.8. Also, when you only have cover price or less into the books, and at the time, when I was getting these submitted for grading, the grading fee on these was only $18.70, and you have your shipping there and shipping back, so you probably have a total invested into each book, maybe a little less than $24. So when you look at, the way I look at it is that most books that I'm submitting today, I got for cover price. Then you have the $18.70 grading fee, and then obviously you have the shipping there, shipping back. So all in all, you have maybe about $25 to $26 wrapped up into each book, and that includes the grading and the price of the book, and then getting it there and getting it back. So even at the end of the day, even if I only sell them for like, you know, 45, 50 bucks, depending on where I go, I mean, there's still a profit to be made. So it's one of the things where, like, sure, it's not a big profit, but it's a profit nonetheless. And a lot of these books, I feel, have a lot of potential going forward. So even if I don't have to sell all of them right now, the market, there is a bunch of them out there. There's some really good ones. There are some really good ones in here that I do want to hold on to. I think that have more potential going forward as the series prolongs. So another Nice House of Lake #1, 9.8, fantastic. Yeah, if you didn't realize, I really enjoyed Nice House of the Lake, so I'm like, let me order a bunch of copies. Nice House of Lake #1, 9.8, fantastic. We are almost done with this box. This box, I think, is entirely Nice House of the Lake. There we go, another 9.8. All right, another Nice House of the Lake. So that's the thing, is that the good part is that when I do hit a 9.8, perfect. I'll make some profit if I do sell them. 9.6s, yeah, that's unfortunate, but hey, it's the cost of doing business, right? Nice House Lake, 9.8, let's go. We got a few more copies left in this box. We got 1, 2, we got 4 more left, guys, 4 more left. So, guys, let me know down below in the comments, have you had a chance to read the series? If you have, do you like it? If not, why don't you like it? Do you think the series has potential kind of going forward? And another 9.8. This has been fantastic so far. We have not hit a single not 9.8. All right, 2 copies left. We're going to hit 2 more 9.8s, both Nice House on the Lake. 9.8. 9.8. Let's go. All right, that first box was easy. Let's go. We went 25 for 25 on 9.8. Now that's awesome. I'm happy about that. That just means the pre-screen wasn't needed. That means it got back here faster. All right, so yeah, 25 for 25 on 9/8 in the first box. Let's see how we do on box number 2. All right, start pulling some slabs out of here, see if we can get the grade still kind of hidden. Like I said, all of these are going to be graded. So like I said, no rejects. Skeff did not add the word pre-screen, but hey, maybe it turned out for the best. Most of these are moderns anyway. So first box was 25 for 25, had 24 copies of Nice House on the Lake, and 1 copy of Wind variant cover. It looks like this stack is going to be a few copies of Wind, another series I greatly enjoy by James IV. So first up, copy of Wind number 1, but which cover is it? Cover A or variant? Variant cover 9.8, fantastic. And so it's one of the things where these are all moderns. So getting 9.8, let's go, was the reason why I kind of submitted them all in one shot. 9.8 variant cover on there, very nice. Oh, here's something a little different. All right, not a Wind. What is this? All right, let's go. My favorite High Republic cover. First appearance, Skeff Trenna. Oh, man, this is awesome. High Republic number 1 came out last January. I love this cover. Love this Hans cover. A lot of potential here. So that's awesome. So High Republic number 1, 9.8. Keep this Wind train rolling. I don't know if you guys had a chance to read Wind. I like Wind a lot, the fancy adventure style, so it's a good series as well. So Wind, do we get another 9.8? Let's go, Wind 9.8. Hey, another variant 9.8, very nice. But this was exciting. It was one of the things where like I never had so many books. Let's go. Never had so many books get shipped back in kind of one go. So like getting all of them in like one shot was really cool. All right. 9.8, let's go. So like I said, guys, if there's anything crazy that shows up that's worth over like 150, maybe like somewhere north of there, I'll put it up on screen. Most everything here I think is like worth maybe like between that like $50 to like $100 range there. So nothing too crazy, but still like some good books that I thought were good to get graded. High Republic, yep, another Hans cover on there, 9.8. The High Republic books, like I said, a lot of these books were all FOC books, so paid less than cover price on most of them, and the cost to get them all graded comes up to like shipping there, shipping back, and the grading fee back then in September comes up to like $20.60 plus like obviously, and then the cost of the book, which is going to be cover price or less on most of these. So to get a High Republic number 1 Hans graded for like $25, worth it. I think it's worth it because you're never not going to sell them for like less than 25 bucks. So that's definitely a good thing. So I just felt it was a good opportunity to get this stuff graded and sent off. So High Republic, another Hans, let's go. The Wind, number 1, that variant cover, very nice. Guys, so far we are looking good too. All 9/8 on these, so that's awesome. The Wind, variant cover. Very nice, very nice. Alright, another Star Wars High Republic. We got another 9.8. Yeah, these are books that I was secretly happy I didn't pre-screen. I can't imagine how much longer they would have taken. But it was nice to get them back. 9.8. Get them back in this kind of 4-month time span. Alright, let's finish this off. We got, I think, all Star Wars books coming up next. So another... Oh, cover A, the Noto. 9.8. Very nice. Like I said, these are all books that I heavily ordered. I felt had a lot of kind of potential going forward, so it's nice to finally get them encapsulated and get. So High Republic, Noto, 9.8. But shout out to Two Bros. They just did a video about kind of how to upgrade kind of stuff in your collection. And so I look at all of these as a way for me to step up in my collecting game. So if I can use some of these books to sell, to upgrade some of the bigger books I'm after, that's kind of the main goal, right? Like use the hobby to fund the hobby to get your bigger grails. And that was the reason I was able to get the books I got last year, where I'm able to pick up my Clone Wars number 1, my Werewolf by Night 32. You know, those big grails that you never think you could ever own. So, like, this year is the year where I'm going to get that Journey into Mystery 83 or that Ultimate Fallout 4 9.8. And this is kind of the way that I'm going to do it. There's no wrong or right way to do it. Everyone has their own path, their own way to go down to get their bigger books. But for me, this is the method I enjoy. 9.8. I enjoy getting people books that they like in already graded 9.8s. Kind of use that then to get the books that I really like graded already. 9.8, very nice. Alright, 2 books left. 2 books left. High Republic, Hans, 9.8. Let's go. Last book, guys. Last book. Last High Republic is going to be a 9.8. Incredible. Alright, by the way, got a new chair. It's awesome. It's nice to not have a broken chair anymore. Game changer. Game changer. Got a new chair. World changes that way. Alright, guys, we're going to do 25 more, so that'll be 75 for this unboxing. And then that'll be the end of part 1. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. And like I said, man, there'll be a giveaway at the very end. Just make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let me know down below. And we will see how we do. Incredible part is, right now, we are 50 for 50 on 9.8. Now, yes, they're moderns, but still, feels cool. Feels cool. So we had a giant box of Ice House on the Lake, a giant box of High Republic. Now I think it's a giant box of Department of Truth is headed your way. So, let's say, yeah, big fan of James IV. So, first up, Department of Truth, number 1, we have the Frizzen in A. Oh, no! Oh, no! First 9.6. Dang. Alright, hey. Should be able to break even on that one at least. Alright, 9.6. You stay out of the pile. Alright, next up, we're going to have another Department of Truth, but a Frizzen. Oh, no! Oh, no! The 9.6 train is upon us. No. Alright, let those be 2. We went 50 for 50. Now we're 2 for 2 on 9.6s. Next up, we're going to have a... Alright, thank goodness. 9.8. Frizzen, Department of Truth, number 1. I'm surprised this book doesn't go for more. It's a great cover. Great, great cover. Alright, some more Department of Truth goodness. We got a... No! Oh, no. Another 9.6. Oh, no. Alright. So three 9.6s so far. I'm going 50 for 50. Next up, we're going to have a... Oh, no! Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. So, 4 Department of Truth. I mean, worst case scenario, you probably sell them for like 30, 40 bucks. Maybe. Alright, next up, come on, be end of that train. Oh, alright, 9.8 on there. 9.8 on that one. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Alright, let's keep this Department of Truth train rolling. Next up, a 9.6! Oh, no, these Jenny Frizzen covers. Oh, we have 5 9.6s. 5 9.6s. Oh, we know what the giveaway is going to be. Alright, next up. Come on, Department of Truth. 9.6! Oh, no. Going to do a flash whatnot sale of only 9.6s. Next up. Oh, okay. 9.8. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, man. Hey, at least we're consistent on the 9.6s. Department of Truth. Frizzen. 9.8. Let's go. Oh, man. That was scary for a second. Next up. Department of Truth. 9.8. Let's go. Oh, man. That was scary. I was like, oh, we're in trouble now. We're in the deep water now, guys. Ain't no coming back from this. Department of Truth. Frizzen. 9.8. Fantastic. Man, I keep hearing about this epic, super massive coming out from Image. You know, whole big, metaverse, Radiant Black. I'm like, you guys are just talking about Radiant Black now? Come on now. This man been on the Radiant Black train since the very beginning, man. I FOC'd, I think, like 50 copies of Radiant Black. I felt it was going to be really good. Glad I was right. So, Radiant Black, number 1. Got a bunch of copies here of the Cho cover. 9.8. Now these, I feel, if I was going to get my batch of 9.6s, it was going to be on these. But shout out to my shop at Circle City Comics for making sure these were all in beautiful condition when I FOC'd them. So FOC'd these, Radiant Black, absolutely banger Frank Cho cover. So these, all black, I thought would be very difficult. But I am happy to finally get some of my Radiant Black book back. I really enjoy Radiant Black a lot. So I'm glad other people are now kind of hopping on the train as well. One Radiant Black 9.8. Now I think these are going to all be Cho covers. There we go. Man, I wonder if this is how Bry's comic feels when he gets his giant stack of books in. I've never got this many back in like one go. It's pretty crazy awesome. So next up, let's go. Let's go. 9.8 in that Cho goodness. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, Radiant Black, Cho, keep that train rolling. It's still rolling. We're still rolling. So far, the only hiccup has been the Department of Truth prisons. Isn't too bad. Next up, hey, very nice. So Radiant Black. There we go. Radiant Black Frank Cho cover, 9.8. Are there any big conventions you guys are planning ahead to this year? I know we got some time before anything crazy happens, but we got another 9.8. I know the first big one that I might be going to will be Indiana Comic Con, I think, in April? Maybe. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So last Frank Cho, I think, 9.8. Man, happy to get all the Radiant Blacks back into 9.8. Alright, 4 books left. Let's see how we did. So High Republic, which is this? Cover A, the Noto, 9.8. Oh, okay, a little more Radiant Black in here still. This is the Frank Cho still, 9.8. So High Republic, let's go. Let's go. And the last book for this part 1 from the 75 book unboxing is going to be a High Republic 9.8. There we go. Alright guys, that's it. That is it. So the giveaway in this one, man, one lucky person is going to win this. Awesome. So I got a couple of them. 9.6 Jenny Frizen. Just a little giveaway for sticking around. Pay attention for the whole video. Like I said, just drop me a comment down below. Make sure you like, subscribe. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this one. I'm looking forward to seeing what the next batch of books looks like. For this one, we went 69. We had 69 9.8s and 6 9.6s. So, all in all, call that success. Alright guys, thanks for checking this one out. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one, which will be very soon actually, so keep an eye out for it. Skeff, out.